Well, hey there YouTube, how's it going? It's Sunday, it's 70 degrees out, and I need to do some bike riding today. Got Dad's bike out right now. Poor girl. Hasn't been ridden in about a month. Literally has cobwebs on her. Went to check the air in the tires. The front one was 15 pounds low, and the rear one was almost 20 pounds low. So I'm going to do Dad a solid today and take his bike out since he can't ride her. Get the oil moved around, get the bearings in the wheels moved around. Pretty sure I got gas. Yep. Go away. This bike only has 1,300 miles. It's starting to get cold out. The high for the next week and a half on weather.com says 60 some degrees. Heck, I haven't been on Betty in a good couple weeks. It's just not been much good to ride out lately. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, if you might have seen my more recent videos, I made a trip to the Indian dealership recently, and that was a pretty interesting experience. And I know that not all dealerships are the exact same way, but I got to see, at least in my area, the differences between the hospitality of Harley versus Indian. I wanted to go ride one of the Zero electric motorcycles, and the only place you could do that in pretty much in Indiana is in Lafayette, which is pretty close to me. So first we went to the Harley dealership, because that's what I do when I go to Lafayette, and they were having some kind of car show that was kind of a disappointment. Nonetheless, we were greeted with open arms, like I normally am when I go in there. Everybody's real friendly, saying, and you know, how can I help you? You know, hey, take a look at what we got recently. It's kind of cool. And I have found that when you purchase a motorcycle from Harley, they accept you into their little family. I walk in there, and at least 3/4 of the staff know my name. Not just my last name, but my first name. And that is super cool. And I just think that's something to consider when you're buying a motorcycle. There's too many times that I'll go to the Honda dealership or the Toyota dealership, and where we bought our last car. And I'll buy, you know, a $35,000, $40,000 car, and then not even 2 weeks later I'll go in there, and I might as well be a stranger. I'm sitting on the couch waiting for someone to help me or have work done. Nobody will come up and talk to me. You know, I'm not their next victim, so to speak, so, you know, they could really give two shakes about me. But Harley doesn't seem to be that way. Tractor scared me for a second. I've already spent my money there, or my big purchases, and they still treat me like family. When I went to the Indian dealership, I had my daughter with me. I looked in a reasonable attire. I didn't look like some, you know, beat down dad, you know, doesn't make any money or something. And walked in there, started looking around, had a few people, sales associates walk right by me, didn't even bother to say anything to me. I saw sales associates at their desks in the different areas of the store, just kind of staring at their computer with their hand on their chin, supporting their head like they were bored. So my daughter and I found the Zero bikes, and I stood in front of it for about 10 minutes kind of looking around before I flagged this lady down to say, hey, I want to test ride one of these. I've always been curious about the Zero bikes. I want to, you know, see what they're all about. And she says, oh, well, I'm busy with something else. Let me get our sales manager. This is the manager of all the sales. He's right here at this desk, you know, not even 30 feet from me. And, you know, he'll help you right away. I'm like, all right, cool. So I sit there and I kind of watch this guy stare at his computer for a little bit, working on like an Excel document or something. You know, and she's already told him that I wanted to test ride a Zero bike. He said, yeah, no problem, in a minute. 15 minutes goes by, and he's still at his desk, just staring at his screen, doesn't even look my way. And the sales girl that I told I needed help walked by me again to meet this gentleman that was kind of well-dressed, and said, you know, oh, I heard you were coming today. You know, we got the store in order for you. We're looking forward to, you know, having you around to view us today. So I knew this guy was somewhat of importance. He was either some kind of general manager or, you know, a high looked after role in that department or that organization. So with him right next to me, you know, this girl right next to me, I say, hey, you know, I've been here for 20 minutes and no one still helped me. Oh, and in front of this guy, she was like super apologetic. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'll get someone right on it right now. And she like almost runs off to get somebody to help me. And this guy that she greeted looks over at me and says, I bet they'll correct that right away. You know, and that kind of hit me the wrong way to begin with. You know, why does it take someone to have that high of an important role in their company to get me the treatment that I deserve as a possible potential buyer, for all I know? So 15 minutes later, I'm still standing there, and I just start to walk away. I am probably 5 feet from the front door, and that important visitor they have is like right next to me with his hands, you know, pointing down at me going, hey, this is the guy. And finally, some guy who wasn't even the sales manager that she was going to go get twice now comes and helps me out and says, hey, you know, how you doing, buddy? You know, heard you're looking for a bike. What can I help you with? So my very first experience with a competitor of Harley, I had to wait over a half an hour just to get someone to give me the time of day. And I can't say that every... Oh, look at that leaf, that's really cool. As it hits me in the face. I can't say that every Indian dealership's that way. There might be some Indian dealerships that are super awesome and are on their game. But I saw at least 5 or 6 sales associates and they all snubbed their nose at me. And I will never go back to that store. You know, I want to do a test ride of some victories for you guys, but I'll find another place to test ride victories for my YouTube channel before I go back to that store. So, what's it like in your areas? You know, I know Harley isn't perfect, and that they'll penny pinch you every second they get. Hell, it cost me $55 just to walk in the store because I always end up buying something. You know, but what's it like in your store compared to other brands? Is your Indian dealership or Victor dealership, or even you sport bike guys, is the Kawasaki Indian or Kawasaki or Yamaha place, or do they treat you nice? Do they treat you like your family, you know, after they realize that you're a biker? You know, do they remember your name? Better yet, do they remember your kid's name? I walked into the Harley dealership and a lady asked where Molly was because she wasn't with me, my 6-year-old. How cool is that? So, you know, just something to think about. I lost a great deal of potential respect for Indians. I didn't have a lot to begin with because I never dealt with them, but now I really don't have much. So, that's where I'm at with that. So, like again, you know, what's it like in your guys' areas? Who's your favorite people to deal with? So, I'm gonna kick back off here and keep this video kind of simple and sweet. It's not very often now that we're getting nice days to ride, so I'm gonna enjoy my time on Dad's bike and maybe take it over to the house so he can see it, his bike, because he keeps it in my garage. He's going through some hard times right now and can't really ride it. So, yeah, so keep watching my videos, keep making your videos so I have something to watch. You guys be safe. Peace out.